Alright, got the under 8 wide team. So it's a goal kick. Just make sure, as soon as it's a goal kick, rather than just walking with our back to the ball, daydreaming, can we sprint to our spots? So the left and right defender, both in good spots on the white dot. Can our striker, Henry, get way closer behind everyone? So we want our striker to get behind every single opposition player close to the goal. Can our wingers, where should they go? Nice and super wide. So wingers go nice and high and wide, because we would love for this ball to get passed straight through there. But just remember, goalkeeper doesn't take the goal kick. The left and right defender do. And then they can kick it back to the goalkeeper, and then we can play through. Or sometimes this player here can just play straight to the striker. Okay, but we don't want the ball starting all the way back here. That's no good. So left and right defender have it. Can they play back to our goalkeeper? And then can they play goalkeeper straight to our wingers or our striker? Okay. Unless these players are free and there's no defender near them, then maybe you can play there. Generally, we want to play forward and away from opponents. So just recap. Wingers, high and wide nils. Striker, behind every opposition player. And then midfielder or centre defender, we want you behind here in the middle of the pitch. Okay, we want you behind their striker. Okay, we don't want our midfielder or centre defender at the moment in front of their people there. Okay, we want to try to play through the defenders. Just a reminder, our teammate has it. Cool. Can we make sure we move and ask for the ball rather than standing still? Henry, can we try to receive behind the strikers for a through ball? Ella, can we get nice and high and wide and allow the ball to come to us? Wingers must get really wide. And as we mentioned, centre defender, we actually want you where Henry is. So then Henry can go behind here. Okay, we want to make sure, can we play forward passes through the defenders so we can run onto it, wingers, and strikers run onto the ball. So remember, can you go here? Can you go here? Ella, can you go here? This happened a lot of times. Once we're in these positions, can we look to make forward passes straight through the defenders? Rather than trying to dribble past players, can we have strikers, wingers, midfielders making forward runs, followed by, we need forward passes. That's where the goals will come. But at the moment, our striker isn't behind the defenders. Okay, so we need our striker up here behind these guys. So once again, we got no one up here. Mr. Henry, can you be up here so we can play straight through and we'd have a goal already? And Ella, my winger, you need to be near the goals too. When we have the ball, wingers, so Niels, Ella, can we make forward runs to receive these passes? We must run forward. Okay, that's the biggest thing that I saw. We couldn't score goals because we had no one forward, no one behind these defenders. So strikers and wingers, can we make runs behind these defenders? That's how you'll score goals. Otherwise, you won't be able to score. That's the biggest thing that we'll take away from this, just because I watched this game in person. But we'll watch for just a few more minutes. Another thing we have to make sure is Yusuf. Are we marking anyone? Nils, are we marking anyone? Okay. Do we see this? Is anyone marking this player? Jackson, are we marking anyone? Henry, are we marking anyone? So cool. Well done, Jackson, for collecting the ball. So left and right defenders always collect the ball. So remember, Ella, wingers get nice and wide. So remember, wingers Yellow cones are your best friends. So get nice and wide out here. Well done, Henry. I think he's playing centre defence. Actually, no. Why have we got two people next to each other? If you're the striker, get super high. Okay. Striker must be behind everybody. Up here. High, high, high. Nils, this is a really good spot. Very smart. Defenders, very good spot as well. Do we see what shape we've made? Made a triangle. Okay. And what would be awesome, if Ella comes out here. If Ella comes here. And then our striker goes all the way nice and high. And then we'd have a diamond. And then we'd have another diamond. But at the moment, we have nothing. Alright, so make sure we get into those positions. And parents, remind them. So here, remember, try to play big through balls past these guys so we can run onto it. So Henry, make runs. Can we receive through balls? Ella, can you run and get these through balls? We got to pass through them and run through them. That's how you score goals. Dribbling past these players can be very difficult. I love how we're playing defeat. And so here, do you see what happens, Ella? When our teammate has the ball, we must get super wide on the yellow cones. Uh-oh, do we see what happened here? We can never let this happen. So Yusuf, Harry, daydreaming, walking. We must always be behind their players. See what I'm trying to get you, what I'm talking about before? They're making runs to be behind you guys. That's what you have to do to them, and that's what you have to stop them from doing to you. That's the only way these guys keep scoring against you guys. They're making runs, and then they're by themselves with a goalkeeper. So can we look to play big, hard forward passes to teammates? Remember, Ella, you're a winger. So I don't want you where the defenders are. I want you high and wide up here. We need you high and wide. Okay.